Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I am Jeff and today we're going to review the red London telephone box. This is set number 21347. It was released today. I had to work today. My son and wife, they were kind enough to go down to the Lego store for me. It's about an hour and 15 minutes away. Pick up this bad boy for me, and I had time to build it this evening, so you're getting it today, the day after it was released. So for those of you who have not watched my channel before, the way I review things is I go by 5 things, and that's value, creativity, playability, ease of build, and part out value. And I assign a value from 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best, and then I do an overall ranking, and that's the average of the first 5 scores. I also go over dimensions, minifigures if it has any. Of course this one does not. This one has 1,460 pieces and retails for $114.99. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the review. To start off the review, let's talk about the dimensions. This thing is 5 inches by 7.5 inches by 12.5 inches tall. For those who are on the metric system, that equates to 12.5 centimeters by 19 centimeters by 32 centimeters. Now this set, I like it. I have seen a miniature version that is minifigure scale, and I saw it on Pinterest and I saved it, and so at some point I'll be building some of those miniatures and putting them in my city. Of course this one is not a minifigure scale, so it will not be going in my city. This one will be displayed on a shelf because that's what it's meant to be, is a display piece. As far as value, this was tough for me to gauge. $114.99, 1,460 pieces, no minifigures. That's 7.9 cents per piece. That is actually a really good price, but stickers got me again. And the reason why this was tough is that what you have here is this piece here is printed and this piece here is printed, and this is a sticker, and many of the pieces inside are stickers. And in fact there's a total of 16 stickers. And you might ask yourself, well, why is there stuff here that is not being used? And that's because this telephone booth came out in 1938, and it had different versions of phones inside them, and so they give you a choice between 2 different ones. I chose the more modern one, and so these stickers are unused, but they are part of the set, 16 of them. So when you look at everything, I'm going to give it value a 9. And as far as creativity though, I'm going to give it a 10. A very solid 10. And that's because look at the lines on this thing and how the windows are inverted. And if you look at this spiked fence and the plants and the lamppost, that definitely looks exactly how it should. And so I'm very impressed with it, and I'll give you a 360 around it. I hope I don't knock the telephone booth out, or telephone book off the shelf here. It has already fallen off several times just by slightly turning it. It does not get glued down or I guess pegged down. It's just sitting there. So when we open the inside, they were kind enough to give us this handle. And you do this handle, it opens up, and you've got the telephone here, you got the telephone book right here, and you got some advertisements here like many of them had. And so that's why creativity is a 10. As far as playability though, I only give it a 5. This is not minifigure scale. It's not able to really do much. It's not even, you can't really even put it on the street anywhere. I did forget to tell you, it does have a light inside. You push this little thing right here and it comes on. It does show a lot better with the door closed. At least I thought it did. And as far as ease of build, I will give it an 8. There is only one instruction booklet with 214 steps. That is almost 7 pieces per step. However, some of these steps are really easy and have a lot of pieces. Like when you do these things right here, there are something like 12 of one and 8 of the other, and it goes by very fast. In fact, my wife and I watched the movie Grown Ups, which is not a very long movie, maybe about 2 hours, and that's all it took me to build this. So it was a pretty easy build, so I'll give it an 8. As far as part out value goes though, I'm going to give it a 9. The part out is great on this. You've got all these windows. You've got these tiles with grills. You got these tiles down here, 1x1s, 1x2s, the 1x2 rounds. You've got plates. You've got so much here that I think the part out value is a 9. And if you average everything out, that is an 8.2 overall for the ranking. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you feel like I've earned your subscription, please subscribe. Turn on all notifications. That way you'll know whether I put out a video or do a live stream. I currently do one of those two almost every day. So if you want to hear from me every day, turn on the notifications, select all, and also leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you think this looks like an accurate portrayal of the red London telephone boxes? If you do, let me know. If you're going to get this set, let me know. Hey, if you're not going to get it and you think it stinks, let me know too. Let me know why. Love to hear your opinion. If you want to help out the channel, there's a few ways. The first one is you want to make a donation. There is a PayPal link in the description. And then there's also, if you want to buy pieces from me, from my Bricklink store, there's a link in the description. My store is called A Chip Off the Old Block. And we have about 1 million pieces, and we ship within 24 business hours in most cases. So if you want to help out the channel by buying your pieces from me so that way you get something out of it too, please head to my store using the link in the description. If you don't have the means to help out financially, that's totally okay. I appreciate every like, every sub. I also appreciate when you watch another video right after this one, because that tickles the algorithm, and the algorithm pushes this out to more people if you spend time on my channel. So watching two videos in a row is one of those, I guess, one of those key metrics that the algorithm's looking for. Also, if you want to share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms, I would surely appreciate it. That helps the channel as well. All right, guys, be good to each other, stay safe out there, and be looking out for my next video.